This is the weekly warm-up for the week of October 11th. I'm going to run you through what the vocalises are at the beginning of the video, and then the second half of the video will be the keyboard guide to help you sing along if you are not familiar enough with the piano to warm yourself up by half step. For the breathing this week, I want you to check in with your body and do some low, grounding, centered breaths to make sure that you're thinking about it, you're aware of your diaphragm motion, a silent inhale, an open throat, relaxed body, a centered alignment. Set that up for yourself so that you can do this breathing exercise that I'm going to show you. It has a visual component that I've also attached in the email and I've posted on the Facebook page. I will have it printed for you as well in the studio, but you might need it before you see me. It's called Kate's Breath. It's named for one of a voice teacher that I had way back when, so that's why I called it that. Ground yourself in breathing and then you'll do the specific breathing exercise, Kate's Breath. The breathing exercise will be done at 110 beats per minute. That's the quarter note, so it's quite fast. It's in the key of C. So the starting note will be G because we're starting on the 5th. I'm going to be watching for tensions in my neck around my clavicles and feeling for a high breath. This is a hard one to get out of your upper body and your neck because you'll be inhaling through your nose between every pitch. So I'll probably see some tensions in myself, and just know that if this was a real practice session, I would do the exercise again with a mirror and making sure that my neck isn't overactive. As you get to know this breathing exercise, to look for a low breath that will drop in. Some of you might need to spend a few days to really work that out. So whatever your level is, this is a tricky exercise. Give it a try and give it your all. Tricky one. So you can see little jerks in my neck, and I would be trying to work that out. I probably would slow the metronome down. You're welcome to do that. Play around with it. Once you feel like your breath is settled in your body, then we'll start with an easygoing hum exercise. This is one of those that is about feeling for your inhales and how your breath is connected to your support. You should try it on multiple semi-occluded vowels like a lip trill, NG, relaxing your jaw, rolled R's, Z, V, all of those things. You're listening for a consistent usage of your air so that it's not start-stop. And once you feel like you're really connected and you're very zen in this exercise, you can open it up to a vowel sound like E or O. I'm going to start in the key of C for now and just do a couple I'll move myself up by half step. Since it's the first vocalese, don't do anything extreme. Just keep it within a comfortable octave for yourself. Work your way up and then work your way back down. The pattern is do, mi, re, ti, do. Okay? If you're someone who can control your vibrato, this is a great one to try some portamento on, etc., etc. Think big, open, luscious spaces, nice and easy. Connect to your breath. Vocalese 2. It's a familiar pattern in that it's sol, fa, mi, re, do, except we're doing it in a minor key, so instead of mi, we're singing me. For now, I'm starting in the key of F minor, so it'll sound like this. The difference between major and minor is sol, fa, mi, re, do. Sol, fa, mi, re, do is major, and sol, fa, mi, re, do. Sol, fa, mi, re, do. So for this exercise, we're singing sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Okay? So do this on a lip trill to start, and really make sure that you're getting that pitch nice and accurate. Great, that's firmly in my ear, so now I'm going to open up to a vowel sound like E and go a little bit faster with it so that I'm working on flexibility and smoothness of airflow. E, E, E. I'm going to go back up. E, I'm only doing a few of these so that those of you that know how to use the piano can do that for yourself. Feel free to mess with different vowel sounds or semi-occludids. The idea is to really lock into that minor key and to feel smooth breath flow. Always come back to the question, is my inhale dropping low in my body? Am I setting myself up for success with my breath? All right, that's Vocalese 2. Vocalese 3 is another solfege challenge and another flexibility challenge. The idea is you'll be walking down the scale, the solfege scale from high do to low do, but between each step, you'll be swinging back up to the high do. So it sounds like this in the key of C. Okay, with solfege, that's do, do, ti, do, la, do, sol, do, fa, do, mi, do, re, do, do. So I'd like you to practice this very slowly with your solfege. A great way to do that is to play C, an octave, right? That's one C at the bottom and a C at the top. Do, do. Sing down the scale with nothing fancy. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Keep it slow, and now think about adding a high do between each step downwards. Do, do, ti, do, la, do, sol, do, fa, do, mi, do, re, do, do. A good way to check your ear on this is to play in the key of C, all in the white keys, the steps downward, and then you sing the high do without playing. So something like this. Do, do, ti, do, la, do, sol, do, fa, do, mi, do, re, do, do. And make sure that you're being very accurate with the pitches. So that's nice and slow. And then eventually, once you have it in your ear, you can go up a half step. Same idea in C sharp. Do, do. Walk yourself down the scale. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Great, you have the key in your ear. Do, do, ti, do, la, do, sol, do, fa, do, mi, do, re, do, do. Really watch mi, re, do. Do, mi, do, re, do, do. The wider the interval, the harder it is to be accurate. Once you have worked the solfege in a couple of keys, Then try it on some smoother sounds, because that's where the flexibility comes in. Try it on a lip trill. Slide those big intervals down so that it's not dropping. We don't want that thunk, that heaviness, to just drop you away from your support. We want you to feel like you're very slowly setting something down, like a tray full of delicate china. Keep the trill consistent, keep the notes gentle but still present so that we can hear them. Okay, it's a tricky little thing, but you can do it. Starting with baritones and tenors this week, here's Vocalese 1. We're going to start in the key of C and move up by half step and then move back down. Sounds like this. Let's start with a hum, lots of vibrato if you can. Great, you try. Ready, and. Breathing low. Change to another semi-occluded sound. Try this one again. Ready, and. One more. Back down. Change to another semi-occluded sound. Good. Think really slidey and connected. Scoop through, slide through. Don't let anything thunk heavy. Do that one again. Ready, and. As much vibrato as you can. Really smooth. Last one. Very nice. Vocalese 2. This is the one in minor. We'll start on a semi-occluded sound like a lip trill or a rolled R, just to get it in your ear. And then we'll switch to an open vowel. We're starting in the key of D minor. A little slower. 1, 2, ready, and. Good. Let's go back down. Let's open up to a vowel. Let's try aw, tall, A-W, aw. That one again, and we'll go down. ready, and oh. Good, back up. Good, let's go a little faster. Change your vowel shape. Good, back down. One more. Good. Vocalese 3. We're going to start in the key of C. We'll go nice and slow. Try it on solfege. First, walk yourself down the scale, nothing fancy. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Good. Now start with the bottom do, jump up to do, and then walk yourself down again. 1, 2, try that. Do, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Yeah, a little different rhythm. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Good. Now I'm going to play it with you and you sing it on solfege. Sounds like this. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, do, ti, do, la, do, sol, do, fa, do, mi, do, re, do, do. Good. You try. I won't sing, but I'll play. Try the solfege. 1, 2, same thing. Good. Now try it a cappella. Okay? I'm not going to play. You go. 1, 2, ready, and. Yeah, good. So use the piano, use your keyboard app, and walk yourself down, check your pitches. Do, do, ti, do, la, do, sol, do, fa, do, mi, do, re, do, do. You can do it. Great. So let's try the whole thing still slow, up a half step. Do, do, ti, do, la, do, sol, do, fa, do, mi, do, re, do, do. One more. Good. Let's go back down. You go by yourself. Good. Keep going. By yourself. I'll keep the beat, but I'm not going to play. A cappella. 1, 2, ready, and. Good. Let's do that again. Good. nice. Now let's go a little faster and sing it on a semi-occluded sound and vowel sound. And now this is about flexibility, a little faster. 1, 2, here we go. If you're a tenor, you could probably go up 2 more. Last one. Cool. All right, good job. Do the solfege, do it on a vowel sound or a semi-occluded sound, and try to make sure that nothing's really tense in your neck. Work out those tensions, keep your neck mobile, keep your breaths low. After you've done your breathing, here is Vocalese 1 for sopranos and altos. We're going to start on a hum, and you'll use various semi-occluded sounds throughout. C major sounds like this. Lots of vibrato if you can. Think portamento, slidey smooth. Try that with me. Ready, and switch your semi-occluded sound. That one again. Ready, and good. Switch your semi-occluded sound again. Back down. Good. One more switch, one more sound. Very nice. Vocalese 2. This is in the minor mode. Try this on a semi-occluded sound like a trill to get it in your ear. Let's go a little slower than usual. Really think about that. So, fa, me, re, do, me. That's what makes it minor. Okay, lip trill. Ready, go. back up, and this time we'll open to a vowel like E. 1, 2, ready, and E. One more. Very nice. Vocalese 3. Let's start slow in the key of C major and work out the solfege. Let's start by walking down the solfege scale. Try that. 1, 2, here we go. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Good. Now add the low do and then jump up the octave and walk down again. Keep it simple for now. 1, 2, ready, and do, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Yeah, let's do that one more time. 1, 2, here we go. Do, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Very nice. Now, you just have to insert high do between each of those steps. Try that. I'll play it and sing it with you. 1, 2, here we go. Do, do, ti, do, la, do, sol, do, fa, do, mi, do, re, do, do. Good. Now, I will play, but will not sing. You sing the solfege. Same thing. 1, 2, here we go. Good. Now let's go up a half step. Okay. Ready, go. Good. Let's go back down. Now you try it a cappella. I'll keep the beat. 1, 2, ready, go. Good. One more. Good. All right. Now let's go back down and we'll go faster. This time you don't have to sing on solfege. Use a lip trill or an open vowel, but be really careful about not letting the steps feel very heavy and they thunk down the stairs. Gently setting down a tray of delicate dishes. 1, 2, here we go. Great. Do what you got to do to get this done. You might have to write it out before you have it totally memorized by ear. That makes sense. So go ahead, use your singing journal. You can do it. All right, everybody. Good work. See you in the studio.